Hi everyone, and welcome back to Tales of Xillia, where we're ready to head through the Fezebel Marsh and get back to see, well, back to see what happens, basically. So let's continue on and head into the marsh.
Identify yourselves. State your names, ranks, and divisions.
I am Rowan Ilbert, Chief of Staff, Rashagal Army.
The Ilbert? As in the conductor?
Correct. I wish to be briefed at once regarding our troop strength and deployment.
Yes, sir. Please proceed.
Oh, I remember now. We're about to be screwed over.
This table creates a tactical diagram of the battle by reading signals from the soldiers' lilium orbs.
Hey, how come this one looks different?
That division is taking part in a special operation being led by the Deputy Chief of Staff himself. Agria of the Chimeriad attempted to block them, but it appears they broke through.
Gillen's operation?
Yes. He should arrive at the operation site a little after 1300 hours. We've been given no details, although we hear this operation will turn the tide of battle in one fell swoop. We've been ordered to concentrate as many troops as possible around that site when the operation commences.
With this route, his destination must be here, correct?
Yes, sir. Precisely. I should have expected nothing less from the conductor.
I do not like where this is heading.
Yes. No doubt he has plans to use the Lance of Kresnik. Yet why did he leave his own army in the dark?
You think we can catch up to them before they use the lance?
I don't know. I hope so.
I stole the key required to activate the lance. I entrusted it to Ivor.
We figured that would be enough to stop anyone from using it.
Nevertheless, it has been deployed, and they are likely readying it for use. That can only mean one thing.
They may have created a new key.
How is the Azul army marching across the marshes? I don't believe Renome ever arrived.
Are you familiar with the boosters that Azul has developed?
Hey! Quit staring at me like that! I hate being objectified!
The enemy is using them to amplify their mana output and alter the spirit climb in their immediate area.
In other words, they use mana to summon vast amounts of earth spirits and force the spirit climb into Renome. They've actually changed the seasons. A brilliant strategy. One only Wingle could have conceived.
How has Rashagal responded?
We too have boosters.
So you issued one to every soldier, and assigned one man in every squad with the job of altering the spirit climb.
Yes, sir. Exactly as you said.
That sounds like a job for us, Elise!
No, this is Rowan's turf. He's an expert in the use of earth arts.
Denied.
We have no time. We must intercept Gillen's division. Might I borrow one of your spare boosters?
Chief Ilbert, there's one thing I should mention about the boosters. We keep hearing rumors that their use leads to a serious side effect.
Which is?
They say prolonged use saps your strength.
You mean it leeches away your very life?
The severity of this effect seems to vary wildly among those afflicted. Just to be safe, I suggest you avoid using the booster for long periods.
Alvin?
You sure you want to be standing out there in the rain?
Wait, what? But I swear I heard you from over here.
Say what? You hit your head or something?
Making up lies again?
Jeez, Elise, give me a break.
I'll give you a break, all right? You big fat liar!
You ready to string me up too?
Come now. Given the circumstances, it's only natural for us to become suspicious when you wander off on your own.
Just stick close to us from now on.
Seriously, promise us.
Fine, fine.
Nope.
Tipo, I know you're concerned, but you don't need to stare at me like that.
Wrong! The suspect must be monitored at all times!
The key to Rashagal's strategy is the hill that overlooks the basin where the two armies are fighting.
You believe they will set the Lance of Kresnik there?
It seems likely. From there, they can snare the entire enemy army while they're all gathered together. If the Lance of Kresnik truly is a mana-powered weapon, it would be a very advantageous location. But to think Deputy Chief of Staff Gillen could pick out that spot so accurately is quite a surprise.
Such a man must not be taken lightly.
I had always thought him a talentless lickspittle who won his position by flattering Noctigal. But it may be time to reassess that opinion.
Alright, let's go then.
Look at this giant plant!
Wow! You can use that as a rain canopy!
Jude, don't splash mud on me!
Sorry about that.
We have to fight hard for everyone's sake!
We can do it!
Are you feeling well?
Huh? Why do you ask?
At your age, you should be worrying about yourself.
Oh, it's nothing important. But if your health changes, please tell me right away.
What he probably means is, if you gotta pee, do it before the war breaks out.
I'm fine.
Mind your own bladder.
Well, certainly no sign of side effects yet. Everyone, stay close to me.
It's hard to see anything. The enemy could be anywhere.
Maybe we should try to find a safer route.
No, we don't have time for that. We just need to charge straight through.
Hold on! This sounds like suicide!
Well, we'll be okay. Jude says so.
Don't be afraid. We have nothing to fear but failure. The fate of humanity and spirit kind hangs in the balance.
Nice! I'll have to write that one down.
Let's go, everyone.
We will destroy the Lance of Kresnik.
Well, yeah, that's the point.
Don't stop for anything else.
I'm ready!
Strike! Not yet.
I'm ready! I'll help! Don't worry! Energize! Don't worry! Don't worry!
Oh wow.
Watch out!
Huh?
What are you doing? We're on your side.
Save it! We've received orders directly from Deputy Chief of Staff Gillen. Conductor Ilbert has defected to the enemy and must be stopped by any means necessary, including lethal force.
What?
We won't let you destroy the cornerstone of Rashagal's strategy!
Why did it have to come to this?
Gillen obviously wants us dead. It is not particularly surprising given his past track record.
You know how it is. When you want something bad, the end really justifies the means.
Although, I'm starting to believe victory is not his ultimate goal, Humba.
I have a bad feeling about all this.
Yeah, let's hurry on.
Not this one.
Let's make this quick.
I'm right here with you, Mila.
How can you keep putting your life in danger like this? Don't you realize you'll throw everyone's lives into chaos if you end up dying?
What's that?
Nothing. Better stay focused on the battle.
I'm ready. Protect me. Okay? Onward. I'm ready. I'll help.
Constant battles, man.
I'll take them down, no matter what.
Hey, you're pushing yourself too hard. Fall back and rest.
I'm okay.
Alvin's right. We still have a ways to go.
I told you I'm fine. Let's just focus on our task, please.
All right. I'm glad you're on our side, too. I'm counting on you.
I have your back. Don't worry, I can do this.
What?
Oh, well done.
Well, this end. We're so damn close.
Hey, are you okay?
Come on. This isn't enough to take me down.
Alvin, are you sure you're alright?
Would I lie at a time like this?
Well, I don't know.
That part of me is gone.
Sure that's a lie.
Gotta be serious sometimes.
Hey, come on, guys. Less talking, more fighting. Protect me, okay?
Oh, wow.
We're so close.
Are you all right, Jude?
This is war.
It's nothing but a sight that cuts down the dreams and lives of our youth. I take no pleasure knowing most of my years were on the battlefield, and despite my efforts, such travesty continues.
Rowan, you can't give up. We'll find a way to stop all of this.
You're right, of course. Our destination is just up ahead. Let us make haste.
Home strike!
Protect me, okay? Go! I'm ready! Stay away!
Damn it. Just leave us alone already.
If only battles could be ended by simply asking.
But you can always wish. Strike! Strike! Now!
Even more?
This is so rough.
Don't worry. I got your back, Elise.
No one asked for your help.
You should be all right with that much energy.
But hey, check this out.
Out of my way!
Leia, don't rush forward lest you'll be completely surrounded. Things are not looking good, Mila.
We can't retreat. We must keep pushing onward.
Don't worry. Don't worry. Peace upon us.
Hang in there.
You do, Jude.
I'm not giving up.
You hear that? None of us will give up. Can we still keep up?
Of course.
I got a lot of stuff there. I'm happy with that. Yes, 60% more experience.
I won't let any...
All right!
Excellent.
Never stop.
Just keeps getting.
At least everybody leveled up. That's the main thing. Oops. Let's get some leveling up done. Oh yeah, I'm on my second orb. Well, let's just finish this orb off. Or maybe not, as the case may be. I want everybody to have link up and mind up. Sorry, life up and mind up. That way they may gain increased health and TP. And with me being a completionist, I will be going back and just farming at some point, which will make for a very boring video, but in an RPG, it has to be done. Well then, you don't deserve anything. Apparently Alvin's the one with the most stuff. Alright, okay. He has a lot of points. So if I have both on it, Spirit Arts will do 50% more damage at the cost of 30% more TP. But they'll cost 50% less, but do 30% more damage. Oh, I don't know. Let's have them both on and see what happens. No point having you here because you're not going to be able to use anything anyway. Let's go cause trouble.
Is that Gillen?
Doesn't look like it. It's the Chimeriad.
More troops? They'll make us late for our rendezvous with Agria.
Doesn't bother me. Let us at him, Wingo. Pretty please.
That man in the back in the red armor. He's the king of this particular chessboard.
Understood.
There are only 3 of them.
Mistake!
He leads from the rear.
And off he goes, rushing in again. Not that I mind. You're out of your depth.
Get the woman! Stop her!
Nice to get the blood boiling for a change.
Checkmate. Although this king was no better than his pawns. So you've come, Maxwell.
It appears we must face each other on the battlefield after all. What a sad end to this tale.
Thanks for wasting our time with that search in the mountains.
My pleasure. Have you taken out Gilland?
I don't have to answer that.
Then let's change the subject. Step aside so we can pass.
I don't think so.
We will destroy the lance. With it gone, Azul's victory is assured. Why keep us from our task?
It is the will of His Highness.
This battle is merely a stepping stone toward our true goal.
But it is an unnecessary step. One that could cost your lives. Who would be left to support the king?
His Highness can look after himself.
Unlike some people, he would never fight feebly from the rear.
And what is that supposed to mean?
Don't play dumb, Chief Ilbert. You were meant to lead, not hide. It was your duty to fight, not carry the rear. Noctigal became a tyrant because of your inaction. Your only recourse was to stain your hands with his blood.
Word spreads fast. That wasn't Rowan's fault. Noctigal was responsible for his own actions.
Do not pass the blame. Individual fault is a petty thing when weighed against the good of a nation.
What do you mean?
The people need a leader to guide them. Otherwise, they will go astray.
Rowan is fully capable of handling that.
It is not that simple. I am just a military strategist. I'm unworthy of the throne.
But our king is.
And he has seen the path he must take to lead the people.
The lance lies on that path. We will take it and add it to his power.
Don't make me say it again. We won't hand over the Lance of Kresnik, no matter what your reasons are.
And I won't let you interfere with with Maxwell's mission.
Here he goes again.
Oh, no good on standing!
Ready yourselves.
So be it. Everyone, stay sharp.
Yeah!
Stand down, it's too dangerous.
No, I won't!
Don't blame us if you die.
Now that's not very nice.
Like you're one to talk.
It doesn't matter who stands in our way. We will carve our path forward.
Guardian field!
Let's wrap this up. Finish them off. Demonic chaos!
Good from Bond.
So strong.
Throw me.
I have your back. Let's go, Chico!
Stay on guard.
Oh wow!
Are you ready?
Dead again.
Time for some fun.
No breaks? Demonic chaos! Stay on guard. Stay on guard. Stay on guard.
Go, Tipo! Sharing is caring.
Time for some fun.
Oh shit!
Rally the souls and feel the galaxy surge.
Act as one unit.
Stay on guard. Guards down. Wake up already.
Time for some fun.
Got it.
God damn it!
You ready? Jude!
I have your back.
Stay on guard. Finish them off. Got it. Demonic chaos! Roll me. Guards down. Here we go.
No, not again!
Stay on guard. Stay on guard. Got it.
Yes, she died.
Stay on guard. Stay on guard. You owe me. Stay on guard. You owe me. Stay on guard. Daring duty. Ready? Got it. Stay on guard. Stay on guard. Stay on guard. Here we go. Here we go. Ready for this? Here we go.
No, that's tragedy.
That's one. Got it.
It's time.
Don't let him.
Don't worry.
Not yet.
Excuse me. I'm getting flustered. Alvin's getting killed.
Fortunate.
No breaks. Here we go.
Who's first?
Stay on guard. The guard down.
Conserve your energy.
One. Ready for this? Here we go.
Oh shoot! I died again.
Guardian field. That's one. Got it.
As expected from the Chimeriad.
Can't imagine fighting them all at once.
We'd still win, no matter what.
That's right.
As long as Mila's around.
Mind ring, quick ring, stamina ring, and an opal.
That wasn't too bad.
I'm just getting.
All right.
So this is
Never
No, if the full Chimeriad was there, nah, dead.
Wingle, where is your booster?
Right here.
You were willing to go that far to serve Gaius?
Sorry. I'm not interested in any last words. Alvin! The battle's over! Fine. I'll let her go, if you insist.
This is really how you live your life, huh? I'd watch your back around him. He's just playing with you now. And someday, he'll throw you away.
I'd like to think Alvin knows how I feel.
I have to know. Why do you seem to care so much about me?
Speak up, big guy!
Why won't you tell me? Hey, it's okay.
The Lance of Kresnik is just ahead. I know you all have a lot on your minds. But I must push onward.
Yeah, well, at least heal up first.
Everyone sure has gotten stronger.
Especially you. You've really improved.
I appreciate the increased strength, but I worry I'm bulking up too much.
Never took you for one to care.
Of course. The Lord of Spirits needs a suitable vessel.
Better to be toned than to be out of shape.
Totally. Strength is beauty. I think it's a good look. Buff Mila is
Dear
the
God,
best
people.
Mila.
Well, if everyone thinks so, maybe I will try to tone up a bit more.
Do it, Mila! Yoked out bazongas!
Okay, yoked out bazongas!
I'm not sure you'd want that. Hey, Alvin, why is Tipo always talking about bazongas? What does that even mean?
Oh, he finally asks. It seems you're ready to take the first steps towards becoming a man.
Why do you have to make everything so weird? Forget I even asked.
Bazongas are the burning fire at the heart of manhood.
Rowan?
Jude, there are times to play it cool, but a man who fears his own passions is no man at all.
Yes, exactly what I was trying to say.
I'm not even sure I know what we're talking about.
Then you will never know bazongas. You have to want it, Jude. You have to need it.
Then teach me about bazongas.
I can barely hear you. You have to mean it.
Oh.
Teach me about bazongas!
Whoa! Don't go shouting things like that!
Don't scold him, Leia. I read about this in a book. It's called Puberty. We're supposed to be understanding and supportive.
Don't hate us.
There's no shame in being burned by the fire of manhood.
Oh dear God, no. No. Just no. Alright, I'm going to leave this one here, since this is already about 45 minutes. Dear God. But we'll continue exactly from where we left off when we come back.